Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I thought I would kind of give you the behind the scenes in terms of engagement. You might be wondering, how do I get people engaged with my YouTube page, especially if you're brand new, 0 followers, just nobody? Well, the first tip is always going to be share it on your social media, share with your friends, your family. I mean, I was the same. I was nervous. You don't have much followers, you're just starting. You're worried about the quality of your work, so you might be, afraid to share it with people that actually know you. But I'm telling you, it's the best avenue to start getting 1, 2, 3 subscribers because they're your friends, they're your family. They like you, so more than likely they will subscribe. If you're worried that, hey, then this is probably not my audience, it still doesn't matter. You're still getting engagement, which is what YouTube is watching to see if your content is worth showing. So yeah, it might start with like not so genuine interest in your content, but because they're engaging with it, eventually YouTube will show it to more people and you won't have to worry like the right people aren't watching. But the biggest focus of all this for me is to show you some of the Facebook groups, Facebook YouTube groups that I'm a part of, show you some techniques that people are using to get more engagement on their videos. Let me just make this clear. This is not about sub for sub. Do not sub for sub. It is the worst idea. I don't know who came up with it, but just don't do it. It doesn't work. You'll get 10, 25 subscribers in a day. And then in 4 days, you go right back down to 1. So it's a waste of time. You really just want to be in a group where, one, you can learn from other YouTubers, see what they're doing, 2, actually get introduced to content that you're interested in and people that you can actually support, and 3, if you're looking for definitely more views and engagement on your videos, then YouTube groups are really helpful for that. So enough of me talking. Let's just go straight to Facebook. So here's some of the groups that I'm in right now. So we got like Women of YouTube, Black Girl Magic of YouTube, one of the fun ones, small YouTube channel community. And how you find this is right here. You go to Facebook, you choose groups, Google YouTube groups, and these groups will all start popping up. So people have created these groups. If you look at the membership, like 232,000 people and 113,000 people are in these groups. So you want to join as much as possible, but be careful. Maybe I can like click on one of these and see if some of them are there. There are a lot of sub for sub groups, a lot. So what you really want to do is avoid them at all costs. So like these ones subs, and what people do is drop their links in, and basically this person should be basically sub for sub, right? So they'll click on your thing and sub you, and then 2 days later they'll just unsubscribe. I just don't know why that's a thing. It's not my favorite groups to be in, and honestly those groups I just kind of avoid. Then you have like groups like which one is it? Like small YouTube channel. So what I like with these groups is that these are real people. They've probably gone through the sub for sub life and they hate it. And what happens is people are just posting their content and then just saying these things like this. So like, hey guys, I've just recently posted a new video. My channel is based on spirituality and energy medicine. In this video, I talk about manifesting faster. So she's telling you the content that's in her video, telling you what her channel is about too. If you're free and interested, I'm looking for views, likes, comments, and subs. So she's a little sub for sub, not gonna lie, but she's also one kind of showing you what her content is and if you're interested, right? So it's not a sub for sub in a sense where once you've seen me, I'm going to sub you for sure. It's more like I'm interested. If you're interested in what I'm doing, you can sub. And honestly, that's what YouTube is. When people like what your content is, they'll subscribe to you. So, there are people here, like some will say, nice, we'll check it out, right? There's no guarantee that this person's going to sub, but they're being, nice enough and fair enough to be like, hey, I'll check your content out. Now, these are the type of posts that have worked for me in terms of engagement. So I'll literally just write, hey, I just did this new post on, like, I have the remove your background in Canva. If there's something that you want to use for your YouTube thumbnails or whatever photo editing that you'd like, please feel free to like or comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll take a look at yours. It's just being fair. So like, these communities are really encouraging you to one, jump in and look at other people's content, because honestly, you want people to look at yours, but you're so selfish you don't want to look at anyone else's. Is that fair? So I think it's fair to, like, yeah. And honestly, I found some. I like looking at fitness content, also other editing content, social media, ads. I work in marketing, so Facebook ads, Google ads, all that stuff. So people that have that content that stuff that I follow. So I've seen stuff in here that I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to start following these people. And that's how it works. So if you really want the YouTube groups to work for you, don't look for subscribers. I'd say look for engagement, look for likes and comments. Now, while people might decide to unsubscribe, they rarely take back a like, they rarely take back a comment, and I don't know how they would be able to take away watch time, right? So these are the things that you want to increase for you. So even don't make this your time here in the groups just asking for subs. Ask people to watch, ask people to like, ask people to search for you, so that will increase your SEO, meaning you don't drop your link, you'll put your actual channel name and ask people to search for you, which is even better when it comes to the YouTube SEO. So here are some of my groups. You can just search for these on your own. Small YouTube channel community, YouTube beginner. These are some nice groups to be in. YouTube creators, it's a good group too. They're very strict, so don't go in there and trying to like do all this stuff for subs. They don't like that. Another thing people do too here, another example is like test your thumbnail. And so they'll ask like which one is good. And honestly, people give good feedback. Second one is goof. I don't know. To me, like if I should comment, like this is pretty crazy. But honestly, like sometimes crazy works in your niche. But people are giving good feedback. People are like celebrating. I love to see this stuff, 400 subscribers. And when people post these milestones too, it's a good thing for you to post. People want to see if it's true, and they'll click through to your thing. So it's actually allowing people, like driving traffic to your page by just sharing good things that have happened to you and milestones that you've achieved. I'm really hoping one day to be able to post that 400 subscribers. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think honestly, just being honest and real about your content and wanting to experience other people's content, being willing to share. I've shared other people's content. Why are we being selfish? Like, we can all be great here on YouTube. We all have our different things. Even if we're all doing the same things, we are not the same. We all do things differently. So be free to look at other people's stuff and help them out too. And you'll be surprised that the more that you're giving is the more you're going to get back. So that's it for me today on YouTube groups. Don't say it's not going to work for you. Go join some. If anything, it will inspire you and you'll get ideas. Like I've gotten ideas for videos. So join a group today. Join a couple groups today. Please do not do sub for sub. Don't do sub for sub. Okay? But that's it for me. So I hope you learned something. I hope today, if you haven't decided or even knew that there were YouTube groups, you'll go find some on Facebook. I'm pretty sure they're probably on other social media too, like Instagram or Pinterest or whatever. But this is where I spend most of my time. So if you're looking for real engagements, you must be real as well. And that's my last bit of advice to you. So I hope this video helps you. Hope you get more engagement on your videos. In fact, you know what? If you have videos, leave them in the comments. I will be checking them out. I will go check your videos out. Why not? If I like something, I will. If not, you've at least gotten some watch time. I'll like some. I'll comment on some. Who knows? But either way, your support is what pushes me to keep making videos. And of course, I'm going to say, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, because it really helps motivating me in making more videos for you. So as usual, I never end without saying, thanks for watching.